perception about you is not just a functionality of who you are or your actions. It is a functionality of who they are. It is a functionality of what they think about, how they think, who they are, their past experiences, their ideologies. It's a function of what they see, what they have put inside of them. It's a function of their personality. It's a cocktail of who they are, their ideology, everything about them. It's seen, it's mirrored in the interpretation that they give about you. It's mirrored in the interpretation of what they give about you. So that is why you can't listen to everybody. This is why you can't listen to what everybody says. To another person, they will say go forward. Another person will say go forward. Another person will say go backward. Another person will say, oh, she smiles a lot. The other person will say she's not serious. Another person will say she's too kind. The other person will say she does it, she's a lot. She gives a lot, she just a lot. She does it because she wants people to like her. So everybody will have something to say about you. And it can never be the same. It can never be the same thing, because they will always interpret you based on who they are, based on their perception. There would always be a different perception about you. For a sanguine might see you and say, oh, she's social. Another, a phlegmatic or a melancholy will see you and say, she's too much. She plays too much. She's not serious. So it can never ever be the same. So that is why you can't break your head. You can't really break your head, or when everybody does not support you, when everybody does not interpret you the way you want them to interpret you. You are not jollof rice, so everybody cannot like you. So you must come to the place in your heart and in your mind. You make up your mind. You say to yourself, I'm going to try every time to be the best version of myself. I'm going to try every time to be the best version of myself. But that's the only thing you can do, and it has to be progressive. You just keep working on yourself to be the best version of yourself, and you get a mentor that will love you, a mentor that respects you, and a mentor that speaks the language of your future. Somebody you can listen to. But if it's to listen to everybody, you cannot listen to everybody, because you cannot please everybody. You can never ever please everybody. And this is also the reason why you can't believe what people say to you about people. You can't really believe what people say to you. You cannot define people based on hearsays. Yeah, that's the word. You can't define people based on hearsays. What people have said about somebody to you. They meet you and they say, you see that lady, you see that man, don't even talk to that man. That man is bad. Have you found yourself in a situation when somebody has already given you a very bad report about somebody? They've given you a very bad report about somebody. They've told you, don't meet that man, don't go to that woman, don't go to that man, don't do this with this person. The person is wicked, the person is saucy, the person is this, the person is that. And for some reason, you just find yourself relating with that person. And all of a sudden, you start seeing that, oh, this person is not that bad. This person is not what they said the person is. So obviously the people that spoke to you, they are also interpreting that person based on their ideologies, based on their personality. That's the way they are interpreting that person, and not really based on the person's personality or based on the person's character. They are interpreting the person based on who they are. So you must always know people for yourself. Know people for yourself. Have a personal relationship and first-hand information about people, and not just based on hearsays. So like I said, just try your best to be the best version of yourself. But that's all you can do. But if it's to walk and keep thinking that you're going to please everybody, well, it's never going to happen. You will always fail woefully if you try to please everyone. I hope this helps.